May I have your attention, please?
I said, Dostoevsky meets Joe Pesci. Tired of staring at a glass half empty. Turning me from Dr. Sebi to Cotton Semi. They got me clutching my machete from the Serengeti already. Five styles, Fat Five Freddy. I'm a stranger in Moscow. Don't ask how I'm deadly. Mr. Uma, the chief from Uma. Kwame Nkrumah to the Tripoli shore. For the halls of Montezuma. Stop the intruder. I'm built on
Chicks with
I'm not your
no. That's Jeff. That's Jeff.
I just said chicks. Jim.
Sticks and picks. Good lighting, fellas. Good lighting.
Good morning, everybody. We're Sticks and Picks. I'm Jeff, sitting with three of my favorite guys, Marcus, Cole 45, and Jamal. How you guys doing today?
I'm not doing so damn well because you didn't call me by my name.
Damn, smooth.
There you go.
That's true. He didn't call him by his name.
All right.
Your mama called him Clay. I'm going to call him Clay.
You know?
I'm going to call him Clay.
Man, there's nothing.
Oh, you all right?
All right.
All right.
Is that that
Cut.
Is
Let's
that
do it
that
again.
chronic
Is that-
cough?
is
It's a
that-
chronic, man.
Chronic cough?
Damn.
It's all
What you
right.
got in this? What you got in that cigar right there, Jeff?
I don't know.
He don't do chronic.
No, he doesn't.
Damn.
He's against it.
Man.
Are you crossing your fingers? For
But I will say there's nothing more than I enjoy and look forward to every meeting with you guys every other Sunday.
Likewise.
Doing this. I mean, it's been fun, but shit.
What?
Fuck. I ashed on the floor. I think I ashed on the floor.
It's
Your
okay. The
ass is on
cleaning
the
crew.
I think I need a broom.
The cleaning crew will come.
No,
get
I
that.
need a broom.
No.
Somebody got a broom?
Oh.
Wow.
Oh.
We got the broom.
Are we talking Cavaliers?
Hey guys, I'm the Golden State Warriors. I'm the Golden State Warriors.
Oh, man. I wish we could zoom in on Jamal's face right now, man, because he's not a happy camper at this point. We'll put this behind us just so everyone can see it.
They've been swept, people. King James.
Come see me.
What happened, man?
You know, I saw this thing with his hand. How he punched the back blackboard or something like that. So his hand was swollen, and he played the last 3 games with a swollen hand. You're a grown ass man, a grown man acting like a child, punching shit, rather than taking that out on your teammates to make them perform better, so you can get a win.
Why did he even mention it? If you didn't mention it after it happened, why mention it when you lose?
I don't get
Don't
it.
even
Is this a bashing session now?
No, it's
LeBron?
a truth session,
am I
man.
sitting
It's
here?
regardless of what,
I mean,
broken
shit.
hand, no broken hand, that wouldn't have happened to Jordan.
Never.
Jordan would have never got
Jordan was
swept.
sick.
Never.
And then
The
remember
flu game.
game.
Sick and your hand that you use to shoot, 2 different things.
But you're a grown man. Why are you punching backboards? Take that
He
shit out
mad.
on your
He
teammates.
mad. He mad because he needs some help. He does everything by himself.
So is it
he
key-
averaged 34 points. Listen, 34 points in the finals alone. 34 points, 10 assists, and 9 rebounds.
So is it Kid
That's a
James
triple-double.
or King James?
Kid James.
It's King James because right after the finals, who are they talking about?
King James.
I rest my
Here's a big question I'd like to have for the series, because it was really boring except for game 1, which the Cavs should have won and should have won at least 5. Here's the big question I have
If
for
they
you.
would've
Do
won
you
game
think
1, they
ever
would've
we
won
should
the
give the MVP of a series to a losing team?
No, they didn't do
They've
enough
done
to
it
win.
before, though.
But they didn't do enough to win.
But LBJ,
They got swept.
I mean,
They got
averaging
blown out.
34.
They flat out gave up that last game. There's no reason why that game should have been a blowout.
No, he did all that he could, honestly. I mean, the dude, he did all
Did
that
I
he
just
could.
give you the stat line? Let me do it again.
Do it again.
34,
We'll flash
10 assists, 9 rebounds.
Lost.
4.
It's like 51
In a
points.
row.
What do you have? 51 points and
8
something
and
else,
8.
and they still lost.
Hey,
Jamal, I asked on your side. Can you?
Yeah, sweep that.
Sweep that up off the floor. Sweep that up off the floor.
You know, I hate the Warriors, guys. Come on. I'm a Cavs fan. I just, they're missing a piece, and I don't know. The next question is, where's LBJ gonna go? Jamal, I know you love this man more than all 3 of us, or all 4 of us. Where do you think he's gonna land next year?
where I think or was the best fit? Because that's
Both.
the
Give us a
question.
both. Give us your both. then.
Where I think he should go, I think he should stay. But where would be the best fit to win quickly and have some young talent that can win quickly, I would go to Philly. Philly or Houston. But I would choose Philly just so he could stay in the East and not go to the West. Because even though he's not joining Golden State, he's still going to the West. That's just like joining them. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just being in a whole different conference and play against them.
Yeah,
I want him to totally be not even in the same conference. So I would go with, my first choice would be home, second choice, Philly, third choice, Houston. But I think, honestly, you never know with LeBron, but I think he should stay, but I think he might be leaving, man. And I think...
That was a good point Cole made on Friday, man, which was, how would LeBron be if he actually had a good coach that he played
He
for?
hasn't had a coach yet.
Yeah, he hadn't had a good coach ever.
No, not at all.
Man.
So I'm gonna say what.
Oh, let me take that back. No, yes, he did. When he was with in Miami, he had Pat Riley.
Pat Riley
No. Pat Riley, no, he wasn't the coach.
Spoelstra.
Yeah, he hasn't had a good coach.
Yeah, he hasn't had a
I'm
good
thinking
coach
of
yet.
Dwayne Wade and Shaq.
But is LeBron even coachable? Is LeBron to the
Yeah.
point to where he has to have full control over what goes on with the team and can control the game compared to having somebody else telling him this is what you're doing wrong? Is LeBron above being told this is what you need to do?
Mike was like that too.
But he was coachable though.
No,
But he also
coachable.
was the
Mike
field
wasn't
general.
coachable.
Do you guys think it's a
Mike
buy-in?
wasn't
Like
no
Kobe
coach,
had to buy in on the triangle. I get that side. But Michael had to buy in because it made everybody better on his team. We would never be talking about Steve Kerr if he did not play with with Michael Jordan during
The
the
Chicago
90s.
Bulls, that's correct.
True, but
We would not be talking about Rodman. Yes, I think Rodman would have done what he did on
Rodman
every
did
team.
what he
But
did
Rodman
before
was
he
on
came.
Pippen
out.
went to Portland and was okay. He was still an all-star, but his name wasn't in the limelight like it was with Jordan.
But didn't Kerr go to San Antonio and produce?
Yeah, he did.
He went
But
to
it
San
just
Antonio.
that's just like Isaiah Thomas. When he was in Boston, he was the man, right? But it was still not a big market as Cleveland. So when he came in Cleveland, everything was amplified. The stuff he was doing in Boston, he was still doing in Cleveland, like being an a-hole, being arrogant, being combative in the locker room. But when he came with LeBron James, it was more amplified. It was more of a light on him because he played with LeBron James. So and then in turn, that messed up his future career, I believe.
LeBron does do a whole lot of standing around, though, in my opinion. When he doesn't have the ball, he does do a lot, Jamal. I will give him that. But he does watch the game a lot. I see a lot of times he'll be dribbling, he'll pass the ball out, and he'll just stay at the top of the key.
Because they have to
and
go
doesn't
through him.
move.
Everything goes through him.
But
He
he
has to
doesn't
see.
move.
He has
Like
to
Harden
see.
with Houston the same way.
Right. Well, they play a lot of ISO
No,
ball
that ain't the same
in
thing.
Houston.
Harden don't do shit, but score and score. That's it. All he looking for the ball every time.
And keep that beard clean.
No, we can't
So
compare.
let's go back to Cole. Where do you think LeBron's going to land?
He stays in Cleveland. He's got a lot to prove because he did get swept. I feel like he doesn't want to let his city down. Now,
His second time.
yeah, exactly. It'd be the second time he lets his city down, and I mean that is his
No, he ain't let that
hometown.
city down.
In my opinion, he stays. But if he goes, I would say Philadelphia, because they have the talent there that's young and hungry, that he can go over and help them produce and potentially win another championship. LeBron's been to 9 straight finals.
Eight
Straight finals. So wherever he decides to go, I feel like he boosts that team up, whether it's Cleveland and he stays, he goes to Philadelphia. I think he gets back there again, but I don't know that he'll win it. But besides that, either Philadelphia or Toronto. I know Toronto's not on anybody's
Toronto,
radar
are you serious?
because it's in Canada, but look what they did this past year.
Got swept.
But look what they did, though. I mean, nobody even
Regular season team.
regular season.
Better not
made it
go
to the
there.
playoffs.
LeBron, you better not go there. Cole, stop that shit.
So you're saying Philly.
Philly, yeah.
Okay. Smooth.
Okay.
Okay, see?
I'm going to throw a wrench in all of it.
He's retired.
I say, go to Boston. You and Kyrie.
You and Kyrie.
Hey, look,
Oh my
look,
God,
look.
Kyrie would quit.
No, but listen. If
Hey,
you were
when
to
you
go,
said that,
but now listen.
it was like dropping the needle in the motherfucker.
But now listen. If he were to go to the Celtics, it would be,
Boston.
man.
Boston?
Come on.
If he were to go to
Come
Boston
on.
with Kyrie and all those other supporting members on that team, that would be a hell of a team, man.
It would be a hell of a team.
if
But Kyrie left.
But see, if Kyrie and LeBron just squashed all the bullshit. Okay, we know it's your team, Kyrie. I'm coming as an addition, just as Curry had to do with Kevin Durant.
That's not gonna happen.
But if it did,
You're right.
But if it did,
wherever LeBron goes, he's the man.
Fantasyland, that team would win 2 or 3 straight.
I agree.
I agree with you.
They would
What?
smash.
But Kyrie's ego and LeBron's ego do not mesh. We know that.
Don't.
Damn.
They won a title and they were awesome. Kyrie hit the game-winning 3.
But wouldn't you say that would be a good look? If
It would be.
Wouldn't
it would be
more
a smart move.
Oh my God.
Yeah, but I still think LeBron needs to control the situation. I think going to Boston, he doesn't have the control because they're going to be more of a team. Isn't it Ainge still the GM there?
Yeah.
And who's the coach?
LeBron's on his
Brad
way
Stevens.
out, though.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
LeBron's only
Brad
probably
Stevens.
got another 3 or 4 years in him,
think
and
so?
that's it.
You seen the shape
He got
he's
he's
in,
20.
dude?
I know what
He
shape
looks like
he's in.
he's like
His
20.
15th year has been his by far best year, and you say he got 3 to 4
But
years
you can't.
3 to 4 years left, really?
I mean, you can't keep going to championships.
Think
and
about
lose.
what you just said.
At what point in time do you say enough is enough? I'm not good enough.
Enough is enough.
He's not
is
good enough.
is
He's the
enough.
best player in the world.
He is the best player right now, but as far as a leadership standpoint,
He is
as
a
far as
leader.
elevating his team to be better,
He doesn't help his team to
That
be
would have
better?
never getting swept would have
asking
never
me?
happened
Tell
to Michael
him.
Jordan.
Wait,
Mike,
time out.
there's been times when Mike didn't even go
That
to
didn't
the
even happen
finals.
to
Michael
Allen
didn't go to
Iverson.
the finals.
Allen Iverson had less talent on his
Fight.
team with the
And
Sixers.
he lost
The
4
Lakers,
straight.
the Lakers were stacked.
He
though.
lost 4
But the
straight.
Lakers were stacked.
He
against
lost
the
4
Sixers team
straight, man.
that only had
That's a
AI.
sweep. 4 straight is a sweep.
He was
Who,
asking
AI
me,
got
man.
swept? AI did not get
He
swept. by the
won one
Lakers.
game, and the next 4
So
they
what?
lost.
LeBron got swept completely. Didn't even win one game.
This is like
What
the
does that got to do with LeBron being great?
LeBron is great,
So you just said
but
he
he's
wasn't.
not good enough to elevate his team to be able to win. I mean, you got swept.
So if Michael Jordan had the same team,
He wouldn't have got swept.
If Michael Jordan
He
had the
wouldn't have got
same
swept.
I
thing,
don't think he would have, man.
he would have got
I don't
swept.
think so, man. He's a fighter. His tenacity.
Man, Michael
He would've-
Jordan
he
would have
would've
got
pushed-
swept.
He would have done.
He's
everything in
always
his
had
power.
a team. When he went to the final, he's always had a
Okay,
team.
on the tangent.
He's never not had a
On
team.
the tangent you guys have taken, which is
Stop
good.
it, man.
Game 1, if the refs didn't mess it up, I'm a believer.
J.R.
LeBron
Smith
that the
would've
game,
won
the series,
that. That
the
would've
series
been
would have went
won.
6.
They would've
It would've
won
went
that.
6.
If
J.R. Smith messed that game up. not
Okay,
the
no.
refs.
All the bad officiating, the block
There's a
shot, they
bad
called a foul, 2
officiating in
points.
every game.
The charge reversed. That's just horrible.
No, this was key critical moment.
In the last
charge,
minute.
it was 34 seconds left.
It's ridiculous.
When that charge was supposed to
I'm
happen,
just saying it'd be a
those
different
34
series.
seconds
Different series. It wouldn't be a sweep. It would have went.
left.
It would have went.
It wouldn't have been a
It
sweep.
would have
Everybody
went
knows
6.
that.
It would have went
probably.
5 games.
Everybody
instead of
knows
4.
that.
but
Everybody
I called a sweep on that one. I knew it was going to
I
be a
don't
sweep.
remember
After the game
I
1,
called a sweep.
or you called before.
I don't
Before.
remember.
We'll have to go back.
We
to
gotta
tape,
go
'cause
back.
I have
Go back
5.
to the tape.
I have 5. I know he had 7.
I said
Fat
sweep
Cavs.
because I knew that it was. There was no way that they were going to be able to hold out.
It's on Telegram. Let's pull
I
it up.
promise you.
All right,
I don't remember that.
let's go back to
I don't
Smooth.
know. He might be blowing smoke.
Okay.
Besides the Celtics debacle that you said,
Okay.
we're mad at you.
Okay.
We still love you.
Okay.
What do you think he's where else could he land?
He could land in San Antonio, but I don't think that the Riverwalk is enough to make anyone really want to play and stay in San Antonio, honestly.
But then again, you got Popovich, who is a coach who would coach LeBron
True.
and make him a part of the team.
But the city itself is not
But
exciting.
you acting
enough.
like
I don't
LeBron
think-
is not a
Cleveland, but he's in
team.
Cleveland. What's exciting about
That's
Cleveland?
so true.
But it's a bigger market
You got
than San
The
Antonio.
only
It
reason
is.
why Cleveland
It
is a
is.
bigger
It's
market, though,
because
is
of
because of
LeBron.
LeBron.
Exactly. So if he comes wherever he goes, he can make it a market.
Exactly, I agree with that for
So-
100%.
But San
You need
Antonio's not
LeBron.
a fun place to stay.
But will he play
Yeah,
for
San Antonio
Popovich? Will he
boring
buy
as
into
fuck.
what Popovich has to say if he goes
I think
to
he's
San
coachable.
Antonio?
I think he's coachable.
Then you got
I think
Kawhi.
he's
Does he
coachable.
stay in
It's
San
never been a
Antonio?
question that
I think he's
LeBron is
coachable.
not coachable.
I think
Where does
he's
that come
coachable.
from?
I'm just saying he's saying that,
He gets coached
will he be
fire.
able to deal with Popovich? I think him and
Yeah,
LeBron.
he has great respect for Popovich.
Yes, yes.
Would he
Him
be
and-
able to come off the bench?
He's not.
Pop, though.
He's
Pop-
not going to come off
I mean,
the
you see it
bench.
all the
It's
time.
LeBron.
though. Popovich doesn't have superstars. He has players that come on that
Role
know their
players.
role.
Yeah.
They set
LeBron
the
is
bench.
not coming off the
Ginobili
bench.
plays off the
So
bench.
I don't know-
Parker plays off the bench.
They're not
All those
LeBron.
people,
They're not at
Kawhi
his
plays
caliber.
off.
They're not
They're
even
not
on the
his
level
caliber.
of LeBron. So
No.
what are you talking about?
Well, that's what I'm saying. He's still going to have to play that role, though.
He's not going to come off
Popovich
the
is gonna
bench in
utilize-
San Antonio.
Popovich will rest you. Popovich will do everything to make sure that you're
Rest
good for
and
the
coming off the bench.
longevity of the
Let's-
season.
You said come off the bench.
Well, he's not. He's going to start, but I mean, he's
Okay,
still
what
going
are
to
you
have to
talking-
sit the bench
Would-
longer than what he's
You don't
been.
think he
Would-
want to sit when he in Cleveland?
Would LeBron
He
be
wants to have
Why
a
would you
break.
want to sit the
would
bench? as a
LeBron be
superstar?
more
He
effective?
want to sit down and take a break.
With the Celtics or San Antonio?
Celtics. Kawhi's gone. Kawhi's not coming
Is he
back.
really?
He said it.
He's
not
not
happy
coming
with
back.
it. I don't know why. I would love to play for Popovich.
Snap.
He's the
It's
real.
not official, but
Okay.
he don't want.
No, we talk. Did we hear
We
this
speculating, or
from
we-
his posse, or is this legitimately coming from him?
It's from the journalists.
Yeah, it's not from. That's why I said
Not from the
speculation.
horse's mouth.
Okay.
He might leave. He doesn't want to be there. That's what Jalen Rose said. I don't know, man.
So, are you final on your LeBron?
Yes, I'd say Celtics.
You caused
would be,
the most.
Celtics would be awesome, man.
Okay, Celtics.
That
We
would
got
change the dynamic.
Philly.
No, who are
Let me
you?
finish.
No, hold on.
Goddamn.
What do you think he's going?
Come on. You
LA.
know, you
LA.
bias alert.
Biased alert.
Okay, time out.
We need a
Kawhi
button for
Leonard
that
Tell
shit.
me why.
and
Yeah,
LeBron
bias
James
alert.
and Lonzo Ball, those three alone, they could really give it to Warriors
Lonzo
at point.
Ball?
Well, is the point.
He's trash.
He is trash.
He is garbage.
He's a bust.
I like his dad. His dad is awesome, and his other two kids that suck.
I love his dad. I do love his
I heard
dad.
the youngest son is better than
Yeah,
Lonzo.
the younger son has the most potential out of all.
Well,
of
we need to get Lamar Ball on the show.
them.
that'd be
Lamar,
awesome.
LeVar?
Lamar,
LeVar.
What is
LeVar,
LeVar.
What did I say, Lamar?
Lamar.
You said Lamar.
Damn, let's rewind that. LeVar?
LeVar.
LeVar with a
With
V.
the V.
Not
LeVar.
an
V as in.
Come
Oh,
on, man.
come on.
The JJ?
Okay, we need you on the show, but I'm saying Kawhi Lakers, LeBron has 2 homes there. His son has just been enrolled, or I heard he's been accepted. I haven't, that's again that,
UCLA?
no, at
But
my
what
alma
cel-
mater in Los Angeles, my high school, Notre Dame High School.
What celebrity doesn't have a house in LA though?
Right.
2 houses. 2. I only have,
what celebrity that got money?
Wait.
I only
He was
have
about-
an apartment.
Okay.
He has 2 homes in LA and 1 in Cleveland, probably 1 in Miami.
He has a very big one in Cleveland.
So
Damn,
wait.
LBJ.
Jeff, you still have an apartment in LA?
Do I still have one?
Yes, you just said I have an apartment.
No, here.
Oh.
I only have an apartment.
Okay.
No, if I had an
So
apartment
is this
there, you
something
would
that
have
he's not telling us? Smooth?
right.
That-
I'm telling you, he lives a
Hey,
kinky. He lives a top
hey,
secret kinky
I think
life.
he got 2 lives.
Anyways, so I got the Lakers, but you know what? I think what you guys said is pretty good. Philly might be the best fit. New
Philly
York, I
would be
heard
the
from
best
a
fit,
former
besides Boston.
Sticks and Picks,
Boston would not
Jordan
be the
Marks
best fit.
told me he thinks a long shot is the New York Knicks. Interesting.
That's a very long shot.
What's the supporting cast there?
There is
Porzingis
nobody
and
there.
a bunch of young guys.
When was the last time the
You,
Knicks had a
this
winning
is what y'all
season?
not understanding. LeBron is not going. He has 20 years, 5 years from 20 years in the league. Wherever he goes, he's going to be there for the rest of his career.
You think?
Yes,
I think he has a lot to
he's
prove.
going to sign a max deal,
Still.
and he don't got nothing to prove.
He's got a lot to prove
No, he
still.
doesn't.
Yes, he
No, he
does.
doesn't. 3
He just got
championships.
swept.
3 championships.
Out of how many?
How
8?
many people haven't won a championship? Tell me.
How many people have not won? You've got Barkley never won one.
Okay.
You've got who else?
Allen Iverson.
Allen Iverson hasn't won one.
Okay, keep going.
He's
Karl
gonna keep
Malone,
going.
Charles
Karl
Barkley.
Malone.
So what do you have to prove again?
He's got a lot to prove.
Okay, I'm gonna say
You're
it again.
in
As
the
the greatest,
conversation.
as the greatest of all time.
You're in the
He has
conversation as
3
being the greatest of
championships.
all
It's
time.
people that don't even have one.
You don't have to prove
What do
anything.
we have to
He
prove?
doesn't.
If he doesn't have to prove
He has
anything,
4
if he
MVPs.
wants to be the greatest of all time, he's got to win 2 more times.
Right. Now,
That's it.
you talking about prove as far as greatest, but as far as proving like who
That
he
he-
is,
If he's, you're
He
gonna
should
have
go
a
to the Warriors.
conversation.
He should go to the Warriors. They would win the next 3. He'd have 6. We know with LeBron, we're
They're
gonna
gonna do-
It
they're
might be
gonna
a
do that
thought.
in-
It could be a thought.
man,
Don't
he better
do it.
not do
They're
that.
gonna do that anyway.
Don't do it.
The Warriors are gonna do that anyway, man. If you don't go to Celtics.
You know who I would like to see actually get together with LeBron? I would like to see him get his whole crew together, which is Dwayne Wade, Carmelo
Too
Anthony,
old.
Chris
That's too
Paul,
old.
all
Dude,
those
Dude, that's
guys.
like the Lakers
too
when they
old.
brought Malone and Peyton there.
Yeah, that's
Too
like
old.
And they
that.
got
Just
their
for the
asses
fun of
handed
it,
in the
though.
playoffs.
Just for the
Stop
fun of
it,
it,
man.
though.
That's
It's not
crazy,
for fun,
Cole,
man. This is
man.
not for
Come on,
fun. This
man.
is for W's and L's.
Like I said,
And all
wherever he
about
goes
L.
is gonna be the rest of his career.
they're gonna have a lot of-
you
Might as well
gotta-
just stay in Cleveland then.
But he gonna have to get some talent. Listen, wherever he goes, he's gonna have.
Why doesn't he just step it up and elevate his players to be better? Slap
you
people
can't
in the
you
face.
can't elevate.
Get in their
you
face.
can't elevate it.
like Jordan did.
The millennials, man.
And make them play. The millennials, you're saying that they're all
I'm
behind
gonna
the scenes
call
talking
the
about, you
cops.
just yelled at me.
Yeah, they don't want that to
I'm gonna
happen.
call the cop.
Right?
Yeah.
Someone call 911.
Me too, motherfucker.
Hashtag.
Me too.
Hashtag.
Hashtag me too.
Yeah.
Hashtag me too.
Anyways, well, okay, so we got a Philly land. We have Stay in Cleveland, or was it Cleveland?
I said stay in Cleveland,
Okay.
but I said if he left,
Philly be a good fit. You
Philly
said
would be a good fit.
in San
needs to-
Antonio.
he needs to stay his ass in Cleveland and elevate his players to play better and get another championship.
if Jordan
for the
was there,
state
he wouldn't have
of
did what,
Cleveland.
nothing that
Far-fetched, but
LeBron
I
did.
say if he were to
Period.
go to Celtics, we'd have a whole different finals next year. It'd be
crazy.
it
We
would be
I mean, that
super
could be
crazy.
Celtics.
That
Warriors.
would be a good, but
Oh my
he's
God.
not gonna go where
Let that pride go.
Kyrie go.
Hey, push the pride aside. Go
He's not
beg
gonna go
Kyrie.
with Kyrie.
Go to Uncle Irving. What's the new
Uncle Drew.
Uncle
Drew,
Drew? Go
yeah.
talk to Uncle Drew, man.
We got to go see that movie. We should go and bring
film
the
it.
camera and
Right.
film us reacting to the
Right.
movie.
Right.
Got to go to the midnight showing. And again, I want you to come to La La Land. I don't know if it's going to happen, but hopefully you stay in Cleveland. I don't want you going to the Celtics or the Warriors because I hate those teams anyways. What are we smoking? We didn't talk about that.
That's all right.
Jam, what do you got?
A little Hawk McSailor.
Hawk McSailor.
Hawk McSailor.
They were here last night.
Hawk McSailor, what's up? Shout out, fellas. You know, good smoke, nice, smooth.
Yeah.
You know, Cuban seeds in it. Nice, man. I like it. I like it.
LFD is what I'm smoking
After?
after the show. I don't want my kids to see me smoking no damn cigar.
Family man.
I got an Aladino by Julio Areo Oroa. How do you say that name?
Telesco Pérez.
Corre Pérez?
Se le pero.
Nosotros tenemos más influencia. ¿Cómo
Sí.
es ese que tú tienes?
Se le
Inicia.
No say. No
anyways,
say. No say.
I mean, we're talking, this is 11 in the morning, guys. It's a pretty good mild smoke. I had 2 breakfast tacos from Rudy's. Got the nice,
You had 2
Breakfast?
breakfast tacos from Rudy's. Where in the hell is the residuals of that?
you mean
You
that
didn't
I
bring
didn't
enough.
bring any?
You didn't bring enough for us all.
I usually do that and then Tom yelled at me.
Wait,
You said you weren't going back there.
because
Oh,
it
sorry.
wasn't GMO free.
Hashtag me too, sorry on that. Any last thoughts? What are your thoughts for everybody on this Sunday?
Man, I want to shout out Romacraft. We were there earlier this week. Hopefully y'all caught that episode. We had Danny Vasquez and Mike Rosales. Shout out to them. Amazing place. Really
yeah.
enjoyed
Place.
myself.
We might be shooting
Treated up
there
with
soon.
nothing but
We
respect
might
and
be shooting there
hospitality.
soon, too.
I really love you guys. I appreciate what they do. They make a great smoke too. So that helps out a lot too.
Any shout outs, Jam?
You know, shout out to
Detroit.
LeBron. Hey, baby, I got a cigar for you, baby. Let's go smoke, talk about what you're going to do. Shout out to the Detroit Pistons.
Get some celebrity.
You know, Dwayne Casey, thank you. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get Dwayne Casey, lock that down, get back into the relevant situation of our championship pedigree of Detroit Pistons basketball.
Me, I want to give a shout out to the leaders of the free world, Kim Jong-un and Donald Trump, for pushing all that bullshit aside and meeting so that we can be here again for you guys next week without them pushing that button. That's what I want
That's
to give a
good.
shout
You
out
just
to.
scared me.
Well, do you
Yeah.
think that Donald Trump put his toupee on there? That's why
I think
they
they
didn't want to
switched.
touch it.
I think when
They
they
ain't
meet
wanna
each other,
touch
they're
that
gonna be like
buddy.
giving
Put that-
hair. They're gonna give hair secrets and pointers to one another.
Yeah.
What do you do to keep yours up nice?
How
and
do you get
stiff?
your skin so healthy
Yeah.
and orange?
He speaks English. I want to give a shout out to Jim and David and everybody who works here at Hannah House. This is the great humidor, guys. You guys got to come here. It's off the 183 here in Austin. What's the mall called? Lakeline?
Lakeland.
Mall.
Lake Creek.
It's Lake Creek. You take
Lake
the Lake
Creek.
Creek exit. Follow
And
that all the way down,
it's just
right
the
there on the
cigars.
left next to Pep Boys.
Got to come down here to see it. But thanks for joining us, guys.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Hold on.
No
We're not
thanks.
leaving yet. What's going on?
Time out.
Hold on.
Yes,
Yeah,
they're calling us out of here.
No, they're not calling us
Yes, they
nowhere.
are.
They're
Uh-oh,
going to call.
what are you bringing up?
What music are we listening to right now?
Ooh.
Okay.
You forgot about
I
got to
get my words of wisdom real quick.
Okay.
In life in general,
Oh, no.
you face a lot of adversity. Behind the scenes, us fellas, we had a little controversy going on. I just want to touch base on, in anything, any kind of relationship or any time that you're trying to work towards something, you're going to have times where things aren't going to go right. They're not going to go smoothly. So the only thing that I can recommend to people and say words of wisdom about is, regardless of the situation, regardless of what's going on in your life, always remember what the goal is ahead of you and to push forward and battle through the hard times. Because in the end, it'll be worth it. I think we saw it today in the show.
Yes.
It was
Okay,
great.
now you need a hug.
Yeah, that was
Shit, boy, you done
I love it.
shit.
You want to lick in the ear,
No,
Jamal?
don't give him the Stevenson blowing the ear. LeBron.
Boy, you sounded like.
But that was good. That was good. I appreciated that. I dig it.
Because
No,
I appreciate
you know,
you
he know I'm
guys,
messing
and
with
we all
you.
got the same goal in common, and we're all trying to work towards something great. Yeah. So let's keep grinding.
All right. What's the other words of wisdom?
What y'all listening to?
All right.
What
who
we
you want,
listening
who
to?
you want to start out on that? Who you calling out?
Let's go to you.
Let's go to you because you are very stealth-like.
I can already
Alright,
tell you what
good.
he's listening to.
Porn.
EDM.
Just porn.
Taylor Swift.
Oh my God, I'm not that white, am I?
Wait, actually, you're
How
not
about some
white at all.
ODB? Some ooh baby, I
Don't
like
tell
it
a
raw.
secret. Don't tell
Don't
a
tell the
secret.
secrets. Everyone doesn't know that.
No, okay.
I'm a Pandora guy, so I just put on a genre. And right now it's trance, EDM. I just like the beat. I also like slower jazz.
That secret Kiki lifestyle we were talking about.
The porn.
Don't listen to this
So
part.
basically, he
Edit
listened
out-
to.
editing out the audio.
Have you ever seen 70s porn? That's the music he listens to.
He's a stand.
You kinda do You kind of do look like Ron Jeremy.
I was
a
going to
little
say
bit.
he's a stand-in.
Yeah,
He's a
dude.
stand-in for Ron Jeremy from the back.
Ron Jeremy, man. Hold on a second.
What is that? A 60 gauge?
60 gauge, but he's probably like this. He's probably like this.
Hey, we don't need to know.
There's
what
Ron
it is,
Jeremy if you were talking about. Okay, so
But you listen
Just
to
extra
EDM.
girthy.
EDM, that's your. What's up, Marcus?
What's up, man? Smooth.
Smooth.
I'm actually listening to, and I only listen to it when my family's not in the car. Pimp C, man.
Rest in
I'm
peace.
yeah, man. I'm digging that Pimp C,
Yeah.
the latest album. My brother bought me a copy, and I'm really digging that, man. Whenever I really want to get in that mood, I just put Pimp C in, and it takes me there.
question.
Yeah, it's a question.
You got a brother?
Yeah.
You got to come here and get on the show.
Oh, he would love to, man. He would
Is
love
he
to.
old or younger?
He's older than I'm the youngest of three, man.
Oh my God, you got to bring him on. That'd be
Yes.
fun.
He's a DJ, man. So
Oh, there we
So,
go.
yeah.
Good. Thank you. Sorry.
Cold 40.
This morning on the way here, I was listening to Wale. I think he's one of the most slept-on MCs there is.
I'm gonna keep sleeping.
Straight
on
from the DMV.
motherfucker.
It's a love-hate thing. As a matter of fact, is what I was listening to because it's a love-hate thing.
No, but you know, I ain't saying.
Oh, shit, it
I'm
just
just saying, man. I haven't gotten into Wale. No offense, brother, but you know, I just haven't gotten into your music.
is he
Maybe
from
I
the
need-
East Coast?
He's from the East
Philly?
Coast.
from
He's from
Washington.
DC.
That dude is fly, man.
Yeah.
If he's talking about who I'm thinking he is,
with the dreads? He got
he
like
got
dreads.
nice lyrics, man. Nice lyrics.
I just haven't gotten into you. You know what I
really
mean?
truly. He's pretty fly.
That's it, Wale.
That's what I was listening to this morning.
How do you spell it?
Wale. Not whale, not wall, but Wale.
Wale.
Is he French?
No.
He might be. We don't
We
know.
we.
We.
What you got? What you jamming on,
Man, I'm
Jam?
jamming that new Black Thought from the Roots crew. Man,
good.
it's
That
man,
drummer, though.
the man, his lyrical he's like a lyrical acrobat, man. Like the stuff he's talking about, he's not talking about just fly stuff. He's talking about political, talking about social injustices, but he makes it sound so fly and nice that you would think you want to listen to him, you know? Like some people that talk like social injustice type things in their rap, it's kind of like, okay, he's serious now. But with Black Thought,
He can give it to you either way.
he can give it to you raw and uncut and you
true.
still like it.
Wow. I'm gonna have
So
to try
that new Black Thought is nice from
by the Roots.
No.
Black Thought by itself.
By itself.
Okay,
Solo.
Yeah.
Okay.
Solo. So, but yeah, I'm listening to that. It's called Streams of Thought. Man, if y'all get a chance, check it out. It's 5 songs. I know lately people have been coming out with 5-song EPs.
Kanye's was 7. Sorry
Yeah.
ass fucking CD.
Yeah, that
by the
Kanye,
way.
yeah, that Kanye is
Kanye.
whack.
You
man.
had maybe 2.
Mr. West.
You know I love myself more than I love you, and they know I thought about killing myself today. So you best believe I thought about killing you.
Yeah, that was a crazy.
Poop,
It's the
poop, poop.
Some shit,
Kardashian.
whatever you said.
It's the Kardashian effect, man. I'm sorry, man. This dude, he really has some, and I think he's probably still dealing with the death of his mom in some way too.
He's been completely different since the death of his mom.
Yeah, he's been
But this
different.
last album that he came out with
Oh,
was
my
trash.
God.
Pablo, My Life of Pablo.
Yeah, that was good.
Phenomenal. This one though, I don't know what the hell he was
The
thinking.
best album he ever put out was College Dropout.
Oh, yeah.
It's banging to this day.
Oh yeah.
You
that
think
the one-
College
is that the one-
Dropout
Oh
was
my
the best one?
God. He did a song with Adam Levine.
What about Late Registration?
Late registration was
That
dope.
was I like
What was
that.
the
That was the
highlight?
second.
808s and Heartbreak was
I
dope.
didn't like that.
You didn't like that one?
Okay. No, I've not. Really
Late
paid too much
Registration was
attention to
probably his best album to me.
that. Okay. Okay, but that was before he was infected by the Kardashians. Huh?
Okay, just one
Is
more.
it like Ebola? I mean, cause this shit. Look, you got Tristan
They
Thompson
lose
that went
their
crazy.
mind,
Lamar Odom started smoking crack. I mean, like
You got the dude that wants to be a chick, chicks with dicks,
Yeah.
not sticks and pics, but chicks with dicks.
Come on.
Like,
You
what's
mean
the deal?
Kaylee? I mean,
whatever the hell.
Caitlyn.
Caitlyn.
Its name is.
Caitlyn Jenner. I mean, how do you turn
And
a
then gets
man
woman
to
of
want
the
to be
year.
a woman?
And then gets woman of the year. Not even a woman.
The
gets woman of the year.
Kardashian effect.
Yep.
They're from your neck of the woods, man. What's going on out
What's
there?
going on?
I'm
Is
not
it in
part of
the,
that, Chris.
is
It's
it
in
in
the
the
water.
trees?
It's in the water.
My apartment's somewhere else.
Ah.
It's in the water. It's in the water.
But this has been a great session, fellas.
Yes.
Sticks and picks, we here to stay, baby. We on
Sticks
the
and
rise.
picks.
Look, check for us, man. Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. Hey, man, we're coming for you, man.
Yes.
And lastly, everyone do their best Robert De Niro face. You talking to me?
Say hello to my. No, that's the wrong guy.
That's Al Pacino.
That's the
You
wrong
talking to
fucking
me?
guy. I need to go to Casino or Taxi Driver. One of the two.
Taxi driver is crazy.
Yeah.
Motherfucker.
Anyways, guys, thanks for being with us today on this
Forget
Sunday.
about it.
We will
Forget
see
about
you
it.
soon.
Sticks and picks, baby.
y'all.
Sticks and picks.
Out of there.
We gone.